Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Portal Knights. It's really dark in here. I can't see a thing. That's a little better. I have no idea where I am. Let's just plop a torch down. This is the third area, Emerald Fields. And it's looking very not Emerald Fieldy, if I do say so myself. Maybe it's, I'm guessing I probably just have to dig my way out. That definitely looks like coal, though. Oh, ouch. Behave, you. Ow. Quit doing that. There we go. Either way, we did find some coal, which is the next resource that we really needed to be able to craft stuff. So that's good. That's a good thing. That's definitely a good thing. Is there coal here as well? No, doesn't look like it. Oh, I see exit. I see the exit to the cave. The end is in sight. Now I just need to be able to find this cave again. Although I suppose we could just make some torches. Wow. This is a really depressing cave. Like, this is not a fun place. Let's just try digging our way up and see if we can make it to the surface or what. Oh, there we go. I see daylight. It's a miracle. There we go. Okay. We've got stuff there. All right, let's back out. There's the next portal to unlock. Ow. Don't shoot me. It's not nice. I see more coal over there, which is good. We'll definitely want to get that. And I think we can get it from right here. Yep. Yeah, here we go. Because I need all the coal I can get. Coal and copper are basically the next thing that I need. And I've already got a reasonably, like, halfway decent amount of copper. Not as much as I would like, but enough that it's useful. There we go. So, ooh, and there's a little house thingy up here, too. We'll definitely want to check that out. New enemy. I don't know what this guy is. Can we hit him? Yep. Swaying Blossom. Kind of reminds me of the Ouroboros from Resident Evil 4? 5? 5, I think. I think it was 5. Well, I think it may have also been 4, too. Either way, nasty looking thing. Really ugly. I mean, not terribly scary or anything, but definitely an ugly looking critter. I think he's supposed to be some sort of, like, plant monster hybrid thing. What do we got in here? What is this? Anything? I feel like this is a thing. No? Maybe not. Not hiding any secrets. Just a random set of stone bricks in the middle of the floor. Well, that's disappointing. I was hoping for fun things. Alright, kill the moss shell turtle thing. Guy. There we go. Got him. And that gives us more coal to collect. And then the nice thing, see how my durability on this is so gone? I can use one of these sharpening stones and restore a ton of durability. It's like 50% of the durability or something like that gets restored. And what's awesome is it only requires like one stone to make one of those sharpening stones. So realistically, as long as I carry some sharpening stones around with me, I have pretty much infinite durability on my stuff, which is great. Let's actually, well, no, I'm not going to repair my bow because I'm going to make a new bow here very shortly that's going to be better. You need to die as well. Now, combat in first person seems really kind of challenging, and not in a good way. I much prefer the third person combat because there's the whole dodge and roll mechanic. Hello, Swaying Blossom. Oh, I thought that one was gonna hit me. There we go. We got him. He's down. Goodbye. Okay. And we've got more coal here. More coal there. I'll take all the coal that I can get. Let's see how much we got. We've got 15. That's a pretty decent amount. I think that's more than the amount of copper we have. So we should be good. There's also a ton of these trees around here too, which is great because I'm running a little bit low on wood as well. There we go. Ooh. That's a very long fall into the void. I don't think we want to fall into the void. So let's try something. Let's just see if I do that. Like this. That seems to work. And then we can mine the coal without worrying about falling into the void and dying. Nice. Awesome. Okay. So, next step, I think we want pickaxe. Does the pickaxe mine trees faster? It seems to. Maybe a little faster. Yeah, definitely faster. I'll take all the wood. We're good there. We've got 20 coal. And... oh, here's new stuff as well. Oh, and there's our portal that we need to light to move to the next area eventually. Let's get a mighty mana potion. Not amazing, but... I say that because I don't really use mana. I'm not a spellcaster. But anyway, let's go ahead and head back to the first area. We'll travel. And now that we've got some coal, we should be able to get some new gear and goodies to play around with. So let's see here. House should be over this way. Let's see what we can get our hands on. There's all sorts of good stuff here. Look at me! Picture. Anyway, let's see here. So, I'm thinking... let's go ahead and make a bunch of these copper bars. 2 coal and... oh, it's 4 copper ore for a single bar? Wow, that's kind of expensive. And I need... copper crossbow would require 2. That might be a good idea, maybe. Strongbow's better, though, but I need another scale for it. Then there's also these tools as well. So we could make a copper pickaxe. I think we should probably do that. Why will it... oh, requires the next workbench upgrade. Basalt stone. How do I make basalt stone? Is that in here? No. Workbench 2. Oh, maybe it just... oh, no, okay. Never mind. I'm losing my mind. I was just in the wrong thing. Okay, so we can actually do a copper pick... and then we can do another one of these copper bars. And then we can make a copper lumberjack axe as well, which I think is a great idea. So let's do that. Let's go lumberjack axe. Looks good. Sharpening stone. We should have a bunch of stone blocks in this chest, I think. Yeah, there we go. So let's just make a few of those. Let's make like 4. That should be enough. And then we'll put you... oh, actually... what do I want to do for weapons? Do I want to make this? Do I want to try for the strong copper bow, or do I want to go for the copper crossbow? What's this do? 18? So the copper crossbow is definitely better. Oh, and then there's also this armored copper bow. What's the difference? What's the difference between... Is it just cosmetic? It seems to just be cosmetic. Like, I'm fine with the armored copper bow. I'd really like to have the strong one, but I think for the time being, we'll just go... I think for now we'll just go with the copper, the lower line one, because I don't know if I can get more scales. There we go. Although, that's another option too. We could just look and see, because it should say... Okay, doesn't say anything about scales there. What about in this area? Scales? No. In this area? Nope, no scales. So I think we'd have to go like all the way over there to get scales, unless they're like a rare drop somewhere. So let's go ahead and make the armored copper bow here. Let's try that out. There we go. We'll take that with us. And we can take some of this other random junk stuff out of our inventory. I'll put the pick there. Lumberjack axe there. Let's go try these guys out. Let's see what we think. So let's try out the lumberjack axe first. So 4. Now, I can't tell if that's giving me more resource than it did before. Wow, that does a lot more damage. That's significant, like... That's a pretty significant upgrade right there. Nice. I like it. I'll take it. Okay. So, why don't we go back to that next area? Actually, let's check our inventory first. Our inventory is pretty much wrecked right now. Okay. So... I think we may need more... We need more chest space. Let's go to... here. Because there's copper ore that you can find here. And let's see if we can get our hands on a little bit more copper. Plus we can test out our bow against some new enemies as well. That's always fun. And actually the enemies drop copper ore. So that's good as well. Let's see, there's one way over there. Oh, and these guys drop torches. So that's actually really good for me. Wow, I can bring those guys down super fast. Let's bring him down, there we go. And then there's this ugly maggot thing, bug guy. That wasn't even close. Can I hit... Will he, like, come down here? No. But I will take his stuff, for sure. Was hoping he would drop a little bit of copper ore, though. Doesn't look like he did. We'll keep our eyes out for some, though, as we're going along here killing these enemies. Come here, you. Ooh, that was a beautiful... Wait, so do I get... Is, like, are headshots a thing? Because that would be pretty cool. No, doesn't look like they are. Okay, well, that's fine. It was worth checking. Oh, that's not my bow. That's my... trying to kill him with my pickaxe. There we go. And there's another level as well, which is awesome. What's the jump range? Jump range isn't terrible. Oh, here's some copper ore. Let's try out this pickaxe. Only one. Okay. Okay. Is there more around here somewhere? Doesn't seem to be. Pity. Oh, there's a lot more of these guys, though. These guys are nasty. Kill him. There we go. I mean, we're getting copper ore just from killing these guys, so that's definitely useful. I want to kill them before it becomes morning, because when it becomes morning, these guys are going to disappear. There we go. And we got 3 copper ore from that. Let's level up just real quick. There we go. That should help out. We'll be able to do even more damage. Bring them down even faster. I mean, it seems like we're doing relatively well at this point. we can progress a little bit here. Oh, ow. That wasn't nice. There we go. Okay, so that's a fair amount more copper ore. That should allow us to make some chests and things. So that's a good, that's good. And a little bit more over there as well. Okay, so let's return home. There we go. And let's see about making... making another chest. I also want to look and see what is required for the level 2 chest. Because there is a second chest here, right? Yeah, chest 2 requires a second workbench, but also requires iron. And iron we definitely don't have. So it looks like we'll have to stick with the basic chests for now. Not a big deal. That's fine. I do wish there was a better way to compare the items that are in each inventory. Like, oh, hello. There we go. Did we get them all? There. Kill those guys too. They're being annoying. So like, for example, when I go into the chest here, I can see what's in the chest, but I can't see what's, like, over here. So, like, for example, if I put those in there, they'll stack. But I don't know, short of just dragging, like, everything into there and hoping that it goes, like, it's not really gonna help a whole lot. I can clear out some stuff, you know what I mean? Maybe, but I can't tell what's actually in this chest or not. So that's kind of a little bit of an issue, I think. Hopefully something that gets addressed. Let's put you... I'm trying to figure out how I want to organize this stuff. Why don't we just go ahead and make another chest right away? That'll be a little easier. There we go. Let's craft one of those guys up. Beautiful. Take that. Put it there, I guess. Can I stack chests on top of each other? Doesn't... Oh. If I do... No, you cannot stack chests on top of each other. Well, that's a little disappointing. I was really hoping you'd be able to do that. And this thing needs to go. There we go. So, in this chest, we'll put all of our gear, I think. Gear and maybe, like, crafting materials or something? I don't know. Scales. A lot of this stuff I haven't actually seen, like, a use for yet, so I don't know. I'm just gonna put a bunch of this stuff in there like so and hope that it works. Yeah, we'll just do that. I don't know. Either way. We've got a fair amount of inventory space now, so let's go back to... Oh, and let's make more of those portal shards as well while I'm thinking about it. Can you... Yeah, okay. So let's craft up a bunch of those. And off to here. So we'll travel to this area. We'll go find the portal, which, if I remember, is kind of hidden underground-ish, sort of, kind of. I'll also take that copper. Thank you. Oh, and we've actually got all these torches now, don't we? So we can light this area up pretty well, I think. We'll maybe drop one like here, just so you can find your way back out. Or just so you can find your way out. I think that's kind of a good thing. We'll maybe put one like right here. Then working our way. Ow. And like so. Oh, wow. There's all sorts of stuff. Ow. Everything's trying to kill me right now. Good thing I have the new bow. Kill him. Kill that guy. And that guy. And that guy. Alright, I think we're good. So, there's another portal over here. I I think this is, I personally find this a lot easier to do in first-person mode. So let's just put that there. And there we go. We have unlocked the next area. I have no idea what's in it, but we've unlocked it. And actually, now that I think about it, there's some other stuff to explore around here as well. Because there's another portal right down here, which is also pretty cool. So let's dump that down there. And we'll figure out, I don't know which portal I'm going to go through yet. Maybe one, maybe the other, maybe neither. Who knows? But guys, I think that is going to do it for this episode. So, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.